Hey everyone, hello, welcome to Magnolias. I'm Amy and we are live in downtown Norfolk. Kate's behind the camera.
Hello, happy Monday everyone.
Today we're going to design a beautiful combination of Mother's Day peonies. We're also going to circle back to the three beautiful coral themed items that I did not finish up for the live design day
For our
on
kits,
Saturday
yeah.
for the kits. So we have three separate kit items to show you today so that you will get the tutorial on how to put those together. The kits are still ready to roll in the online store, even though many of you found them over the weekend. There's more for everyone, and there's more ideas today. So if you want to jump on and say hello, join us on a Monday, something fun to do if you're having kind of a downer Monday. We can we can be here to brighten your day.
Here. It actually feels totally like summer today.
It feels like summer today because it's 81 degrees. So
I'm in my summer attire.
she's got her tennis
Mom's like,
dress
are you playing tennis today? Pickleball?
Looks
No.
like she's going to go play pickleball.
Well, maybe I will. I don't know. It's a Monday. It's humid.
Monday.
It's sunny. It's a little cloudy.
It went
The
from
wind is going.
60 degrees to 81 in 24 hours. So that is interesting. That means there's a storm coming.
And it was humid. It's humid today. Any hoots and hollers. Thank you if you hung out with us for DIY weekend on Saturday.
That was a lot.
Did you ever lose your voice? You must not have.
I didn't.
That's
I mean,
great.
it was a shorter day, so
Yeah.
I did okay. And if you missed it, the video is still up, so you can go see the video there. And then how is it coming with the links for all the product videos?
All of the videos are posted to YouTube. It took 24 hours for them to upload because there were 17 videos.
Wow.
So they are all on YouTube, which is each kit has its own video. And then I guess today I'll have to get these uploaded somehow.
Then you link the, yes.
I haven't linked them yet, but all of them are uploaded. It'll be okay. I'll cut it. So yes, all the videos on YouTube, so you can purchase kits. Now, our spring sale continues, so spring kits are on sale. Everyday kits are not anymore. You had to grab that everyday stem and everyday vase sale over the weekend. Watch for our next DIY weekend, which would be fall.
Oh my goodness, really?
I know. Well, that's the next thing.
Oh,
so
wow, guys.
that's not going to be for a little bit, but we are happy that you could, get some inspiration for DIY weekend and put together some kits. And hopefully you have lots of success, and we'd love to see you post your designs in Magnolias VIP. We do have a Mother's Day deal going on this week. It's the Mother's Day Countdown Begins. I put that scary countdown timer on our website. Everyone makes fun of me when I put it on the website. It's
and
a
why
countdown.
is that? Why is that?
It's a countdown to Mother's Day. Because it's like, don't
It's like
forget.
a big deal.
And I asked
don't
Mom
forget
earlier,
your mom.
Mom, what do you want for Mother's Day? And you didn't give me an answer.
I did think of something the other day. I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to tell the girls this is something that I need. Oh, well, I want a Wusthof knife set. That would not be for you to buy me. That might be a bit much.
Might be a little much.
But I'll think of it again. It
Not very many good ideas.
It was something that would be a really good idea for you guys.
Okay,
it was useful.
Everyone else has a very easy place to shop for Mother's Day. I don't. So, take advantage.
She's limited.
I can't buy stuff for my mom from Magnolias because she already bought it.
Pretty much.
So definitely take advantage of the Mother's Day Countdown BOGO deal that's going on this week. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. And oh my gosh, so much stuff. And thank you to everyone who came to Grandpa Marv's birthday on Sunday.
We had a great, I want to make a post about that, but I did not yet share to VIP. I'll make a post and show you the gorgeous tulip arrangements that I brought from my garden with all my Holland bulb tulips. And I made lovely fresh centerpieces.
It was beautiful.
With cherry blossoms and all kinds of
curly
things.
willow and lilacs.
Yes. So I shopped my mom's garden and my garden and the park.
Yeah.
I took some stuff off the tree at the park because I was getting desperate. But yeah, we got it all done. It looked beautiful. And we had a gorgeous party with lots of family and friends yesterday for my dad's 80th birthday. So Marvelous Marv, as my friend calls him, he's 80. And he celebrated. This is the new growth garland. It is the kit that we did not get to on Saturday. It's super easy, guys.
It's on sale for $96.
Oh, good. So it's under $100. This looks to be I want to say it's a 60-inch garland, but all the tags are off of these pieces. So I could measure it and see, but do you have measurements on the kit by chance?
No, we don't.
We should put
Because
that on
everyone makes them differently. Oh, 5-foot mini leaf garland, 6-foot featherfew,
Yeah.
5-foot summer sunshine
Let's
garland.
call it 5 foot. They're 5 footish. They should end up being 5 foot. So we're basically using this garland here called the, did you just say what this
Mini
is called?
leaf.
The mini leaf garland. And we're using the featherfew greenery garland, which is the green parts. And then we're twisting it with the coral berry garland, which is also called, what's that collection called? Thought you had that.
Summer Sunshine.
Summer Sunshine.
No, I've
No?
been away from the page.
The garland, okay. So if you select this kit, and she is dropping the link, this is how you're going to put it together. I have a coordinating wreath that I'm also going to blast through and show you, because I really want to design these peony things for you. And then FYI, everything behind me is the kit designs from Saturday. So if you missed Saturday, then behind me are the samples that I created. They will be finished up, and the samples, if anyone hasn't spoken up for everything, Connie would be taking your requests for any of my product samples. But those are all laying behind me. So I'm going to stack the twiggy piece at the bottom, and you can see that I fanned the branches out. I have to get back into instructional mode
Yeah,
here.
there you go.
Fanned the branches out to open up so I could see the center core here of the background branch. And by opening these parts, I will lay the other items in, and then I will cross those vines back over to use them to secure the whole business together, which makes it so easy you would not even need a piece of wire to complete this DIY kit. So we're going to lay these items on top of each other. They're similar in size. You're going to have a little extra length on the featherfew, which is the green natural touch leaf garland here. And otherwise, everything else comes out pretty complementary on size. And then I would usually, once I get it centered on there, start in the middle and work my way out from the center, just to make sure that you're keeping it balanced as you go along. So once I lay it out, I kind of just pick the middle and work my way out. So basically, you can just take a left and right chunk of this bendy vine with the mini leaves. It's at the very back of my stack, so when I cross over the top, and you don't have to take the entire chunk, I'm just going to take like one little piece here, one little piece here, twist them over the top of each other like that. It's like a giant twist tie. It locks it into place so I can move my way down the vine. And I'm just making sure as I twist it that I'm not smashing down any leaves or making anything look flatter or get bound into my area that shouldn't be. But that's pretty simple, right? That's the whole secret to this garland, on how you assemble it. And then the next big secret is shaping it to get the best results.
I love this comment from Barbara. She wants to put it over her cabinets. This is great for
Ooh,
cabinet
good idea.
toppers, over mirrors or art pieces, over doorways.
Barbara,
There's
that's
a lot of
true,
uses.
because this piece, unlike some things, this little wired leafy situation here is such a sturdy, heavy gauge wire branch that if I lay this on top cabinets, what I like to do to keep it from being so flat is just to give it a bump. And if you give it a bump, it will stand up higher, like that, like an inchworm. When you do that, it will show.
I usually do like boxes and books in the top of my cabinets to push everything up.
I've seen all kinds of things on tops of people's cabinets, because
Yep.
you know you've got like a 2.5-inch drop behind the crown molding.
It's about 5 feet long, by the way. Yep, 5 feet. One of the longest pieces in it is 6 foot, but we just kind of shorten it up in the design. So when you recreate it
Right.
at home, it'll be about 5 feet long.
So this spidery little willow branch, if it fights with you and sticks out too far, you can always take your finger and give it a little spiral around your finger to shorten the sprigs. You also then want to pull back in your berries back into the center. Your greens are already in the center. So you're just kind of bringing it back together and mixing it. And if it goes on top of the cabinets, like Barb's idea, you want the volume, you want the height. So you can shape it all to stand upright. If it goes over a doorway, then you would shape it all to be kind of moving the direction you want it to, or flatter to the wall perhaps. But the beauty of it is everything in here is super wired, and you can very much control the placement. So we'll just work our way backwards, down the other direction, grabbing a couple of these as we go, spiraling them if they stick out too far, and that helps control them for sure. So super easy. I love this color. It is, everybody always asks me about the color.
You don't whack the camera.
Yeah, I see that. I'm getting close to the camera. It's a corally orange, a corally pinky orange color. It's beautiful and bright, and it fits right in with all of that tropical vibe coloring that you are also excited about. We've been selling so much tropical hot color combos in oranges and yellows.
We have.
Mm-hmm. It's my personal favorite. I'm just cheered by that color combo. I think that's why I like it so much. Okay, we're at the end here. This will be the last twist combo. And then I'll hold it up so you can see it. Again, this is just under $100 as a sale price for the kit. You're going to assemble the 3 garlands if you're not familiar with our kits. Everything she just popped up and released on Saturday in kit form. There's 20 new kit combos that you will put together. You're the labor for it. So the pieces are the purchase price of the components themselves, and then you DIY it. So fun. And there's a lot of easy ones. I'd say this is in the category of easy. So there's that. Okay.
Beautiful. And if you have larger cabinets, for me, usually I have to purchase 2 garlands.
Oh, to go to 2 sections.
Yes.
You have a long run at your house.
I have a long run, so you might need 2. Luckily, the kits are on sale, included in our spring sale. So yeah, it's
Yes, and
definitely
my cabinets go all the way to the
beautiful.
ceiling, so I haven't decorated tops of cabinets at my house for years. But this kind of thing could even make a runner on a large table. Actually, like if you had a big family dining table, then you could place candlesticks in there or accessories. So it's beautiful and full. I think you're going to love it. This one again is called the New Growth Garland. New Growth Garland, just under $100.
It's beautiful.
Let's see the companion piece for it.
Turned out great. Okay. Hello, everyone. Thanks for hopping on this morning. Hope you're having a nice Monday. Good morning, Kathy. Sharon,
everybody.
Pam, hello.
We're going to disassemble it and reassemble it.
Karen. Rosalie said I'd keep that up in the fall months, too. Hello,
Well, you
Sharon.
could.
Lots of people. Renee, hello.
Hi,
Lisa.
everybody.
So if you're not getting notifications, I'm not sure. Can I see your phone, Mom? Maybe I'll see what it looks like on your phone.
Okay.
You know, there's that little thing where
I
it
do
said you
get
could
them.
sign up for Facebook messages. Don't know if that's still a thing. Make sure you like and follow. That's important. They are different in Facebook Mind. So make sure you do both there. I'm trying
Okay.
to see if I can find a way to like show it, but
So this kit is, oh, there's no tag on it.
oh, I can pull it up.
It's 3 components. This is the coordinating feather few stem bundle. It's a bush, more or less.
I wonder why notifications have stopped for so many people. Let me
I
pull it
still
up
get
and then we'll
mine.
go through components.
I mean, mine goes off on my watch as soon as I start talking. I get a notification that I've started talking.
I'll
So
look
it's
and
working
see.
for me. I'm not sure what I'm doing.
I don't know. Okay.
So we've got 3 components.
This is the Daydreaming Wreath Kit. It's on sale for $74. It is built on the 22-inch Summer Sunshine Wreath.
Okay.
It includes a large feather few bush and the full life willow branch. Online, it's photographed with the fruit punch bow and also has a link to the optional first day of spring bow. So a bow is recommended. And again, it's on sale for $74. I don't know if they're in stock right now
We'll have to find that. Okay.
because
So
they've been
the-
pulling orders.
The angel vine base makes this an easy one to assemble because you can simply insert some of these stems into the wreath base itself. This piece being the first one we'll put in. I'm just going to create like an asymmetrical design off to one side of it and add a little green into the berries. So I take this whole stem bundle, bend backwards 3 of the stems. Instead of letting them go forward, we're bending them backwards, and now you have a left and right balanced item, more or less. So bent 3 of the stems one direction away from the natural direction they were going. Then we take the stem, and you can lift up some berries here and just find a spot and insert the whole stem. You don't even have to cut it. Into the angel vine, just like that. It slides right in there, it locks in securely, and then we're going to lay those berries back over it and pull these little leaves into submission. So you're kind of like fanning some of them down, some of them up. Love this look, and I'm tucking a little bit behind the berry just to help integrate it. You don't want that green floating up on the top, you want the berry to be blended. See how we've nicely blended it? Pretty easy. All of these little leaves have wire in them.
You haven't been getting the notifications
I
yet.
have, yes. My watch just went off.
That was a Facebook notification, not
Yes.
a message.
It is
They're
a
talking
Facebook.
about the messenger.
It is a messenger message. No? Okay,
I have no
well, this
idea.
is the video that you're trying to train people, so I better keep on my task.
Yeah.
We're going to take the full of life branch, we're going to bend it backwards, same thing, some up, some down. Here's our stem. The stem's kind of long. It's also a thicker one, and it'd be tricky to stick that into the wreath structure, but by curling it, you can actually either A, tuck it behind so that it doesn't really show. Here it's just sticking out the bottom when I do that, because the curl will tuck right around your wreath. There's the curl hiding. Here's my stem running up. It creates an asymmetrical offset balance of the leaves, and then you simply take your big long stems and grab a couple of them and wrap it around the whole wreath and twist it, bring it back to the front and twist it. So I'll take a left and a right piece here. I will lay it under the berries, lifting, tucking, bending this one behind the entire wreath and back up to the top and twist it to hold it in place with another stem. I'll do that with another one just to secure it in two places. So no wire involved. You can literally use the wire of the willow branch itself to create the combination and secure it. It's just like giant twist ties, this little vine. Super handy and convenient. Now all these things are very spidery and long. You can actually shorten them by curling them. So when you curl up a stem like this, it of course reduces the length of the stem. It also helps you sort of position it. So I'm just fanning them around and through. I like it wild and twiggy. I know a lot of you love that look. If you don't, you can control it and tuck it in more tightly. That would be part of the reason why it's your design. You can customize it like you like. And then the bow that we wanted to recommend for you, is there anything laying on a product in here? You might have to restock the bow, in which case we will get that done today, because we can. It's not in the bucket.
Any of these colorful ones. This one here. Let me shape it for you.
So let me hold this up so you can get a nice look. It just makes it wild and whimsical, and it has a little green. So then I'm kind of featuring it offset to one side, but you of course could have it be the bottom, or you could reverse it to the other side. I think it's not my favorite at the top. I either like it at the bottom or at the side, personally. So it's a matter of personal preference. And then if you want to put the bow on it, you could either put it on the opposite side where there is less greens and branches, or you could set it, the bow right in the midst of the center of what you put together here. This bow is a good candidate. It's fun, summer citrusy bow. This is called the punch bow, in stock right now. And the punch bow was $14. It'll be 25% off. Let's take a look at that. See what you think. It is a cute color combo of, there's citrus, like grapefruit lemon colored print in this ribbon. So I think that one really looks fun and summery. That one is a great one maybe for a kitchen or a entryway off your kitchen. This would be another color combo that could work out fine on the look. That little guy with coral, like a softer coral color, is the Peach Daisies bow. It was only $13. So you can see what you think of that color combo. A little bit lighter. Kate has another option here too.
I was just shaping it.
She's getting them ready, getting them ready to show you. This one is the First Day of Spring bow. That one also works beautifully. There you go, some choices. Choices. See what you think of that idea. So that's a very easy wreath. And you can do that one yourself. I'm going to call that an easy rating for sure.
So then that piece is available again for $74 right now. And that kit, you just grab that kit, put it in your cart. You'll get all the components sent to you, and you recreate it at home. Hello, everyone.
Just
Grandma,
wonky.
hello. She said, you're still working on kits. Marv had such a wonderful birthday party. So many friends and family, including the staff. He was so moved by all who came. And my Uncle Shannon and Sarah did such a wonderful job with the food and setup with Mom. The flowers were beautiful. Just a wonderful day. Thank you for all the well wishes and notes, she says.
Very, very much so.
Before you start it, let me tell him what I think could work
And
for notifications.
Take a flat lay too.
What? Oh, yeah, we didn't do that. Okay, if you go to Messenger, if you're talking about Messenger, come on, focus. There it is.
There.
If you go to Messenger, you see Mom didn't get a notification since last Tuesday.
Oh.
So click on Manage and say Opt Out of Messages, and then it'll say, oh, you've opted out. And then click on Manage again and opt back in. Maybe that will do it.
Just like a
So
reset.
opt out and opt back in.
A reset. Okay,
Yeah.
now you gotta take a flat lay.
What are you fussing with me
You have
for?
crackers on your face. You're talking to the camera.
I was.
There's a cracker on your face.
Hungry. Give a girl a break. Hold on, it's all smudgy.
You're wearing a pickleball dress with crackers on your face.
It's a very comfortable dress, I will have you know. Athletic dress. With
Okay.
shorts built in. What more could a girl want? Okay, let me find a link to this.
All right, everybody.
So sassy.
While she's finding the link, I can tell you.
This is the Mellow Day swag
Day.
on sale for $51. This swag in the kit includes some floral wire, 2 of the soft yellow quince blossom sprays, 2 peach peonies, and 2 orange mini garden blossom bundles.
Okay, another super
Stunning.
easy one. Now this one, this is considered a peach peony, but in my estimation, the buttery color of yellow is what I would call both of these stems. So they're definitely reading more towards the yellow. These pieces are a combination of foam, fabric, and paper blossoms, which is kind of fun. Notice also it has a piece of this is built in, this coordinating little mini leaf. So this design is the third item in a group of 3 items that have similar components and coordinate well. We're going to put both of these stems end to end. This is the full length of the stem. I did not cut them. And we're going to lay our cherry blossoms, which have been cut off. Quince blossoms, cherry blossoms, they look like the same thing. We're going to lay one of those each direction right on top. And it's up to you how far you want them to stick out, or maybe not at all. I'm kind of pulling them in so that they are barely beyond the edge of the peach blossom. Let's do the same with this side. I'm kind of just threading the stem because you don't want it winging out. It's not an attractive thing. We're going to wire it down. And the stems are pretty close together, so there's no gap. All the flowers from each section are running and touching each other, which is good because that'll keep it nice and full in the center. So then once you have that laid out, pretty easy. This is going to be great on a tray. We have 2 of the peonies that we did cut off. We cut a good chunk of those off, probably at least 6 to 8 inches. And that too will be stacking up end to end, one going each direction. And I'm just threading them through all of these stems, making sure they're kind of tucked down. And they need to be brought pretty close together. Is there a bow recommended with this look?
There is not.
Okay, so it's up to you if you want a bow or not. Now your wires are going to come in your kit, and you're going to get 5 22 gauge wires. You'll have a couple of extras, but they're super handy to have around. We did not supply you with floral tape. You can get this at any of your local craft and floral shops. I pinched my tape around, and as I'm holding my tape taut, I am rolling my wire into my tape. This is a practice mode item. This is you'll get good at it if you do it quite a bit, but it is effectively using a minimum amount of tape at a steep angle, wrapping and rolling the wire into the tape, not vice versa. People really struggle if they try to take the tape and wrap it around the wire. You just want to hold the tape, pull on it to activate the sticky, and twist the wire into the tape. I guide it with my hand, and this is covering the wire, giving it a tackiness. It's also making it light green, which blends in to the stems in the structure. It also allows me to then make a hanger if I want to out of this wire, and the hanger will be much tidier looking. So it is a professional tip, and it's how we work here in our finishes of all of our flower designs that are wired, but it's an unnecessary step for technical aspect. Technically, you just need to wire this together. All of that to say, you can tape your wire or leave it naked. Up to you. So by putting a wire around the back here, I would have an extra tail length that could then become a nice hanger if I wanted to make this a horizontal swag. I kind of envision this more as a tray piece where you would lay it in a tray. So that kind of is the easiest I can make it for your design here today. This swag, 2 shortened pieces of wire become my hanger once you twist them together and give them a nice little tidy finish. Big tall hanger would hang horizontally. Let me flip this around and give you a look-see. There you go. So that one easily could have another ribbon added if you choose to. And if not, just lay this in a tray, add in your candlesticks, beautiful accessories, and it'll be a gorgeous tray design as well. There you go.
Fantastic.
Mellow day.
Good. That clarification on color helped Sharon a little bit. Love this swag. Kathy said, beautiful colors.
Great.
Terry said, so happy for your dad's 80th birthday celebration went well. Happy birthday. Rose says, hello, Amy and Kate. Loved watching your DIY marathon on Catch Up. Your creations are stunning from Scotland, UK.
Oh, wonderful. Thanks for joining us today.
Awesome.
Love hearing from everybody.
Very fun to have people from all over.
Before we move on to the peony design, I know our clock is ticking on my DIY day.
Well, it's now 12:30. Isn't that funny how fast
time flies?
It does.
So Kate, tell us about your deal that just started.
Mother's Day deal, yes. So you should have a little paper in there. So for the entire week, because it is now crunch time to get gifts sent to mom or sent to yourself to give to mom for Mother's Day. So we are doing buy one, get one, 25% off on our best-selling giftables, which would be any of our Beekman 1802 products, my favorite Hydra products, Tyler candle line, Bridgewater candle line, all of our jewelry lines, and the new robes. There's lots of random stuff in there. From Bath and Body to fragrance to just general giftables, gift sets, all of the jewelry. So it's really our best-selling gift categories. Buy one, get one 25% off. It's mix and match.
So fun.
So you can, buy a Beekman gift set and then a Shinery gift set, and the equal or lesser value will be 25% off. If you do 8 things in your cart, it's automatically going to rearrange, so the 4 items of equal or lesser value will be 25% off. It doesn't stack with petal points, but you're already getting a good deal, and you're earning points, so just save those points for later.
Dish soap and cleaning spray in Sweet Grace. That's so fun.
It's pretty straightforward. We've been doing a few more BOGOs lately, so hopefully you guys have got it down.
Yes,
it's
Shinery
automatic.
Kits. This is jewelry cleaner.
We can send it right to your mom. So place an order. Everything that you want to give to your mom, put in that order. You can add a note to the order before checkout and just say, this is for my mom. Or you can say, please include card, Happy Mother's Day, love you so much, thank you for everything you do. We'll include a card in that, and we always wrap everything so nicely, as you know. It's always gift wrap. So we'll just make sure we scratch off any price tags if they're there and get it all ready to go so we can either send it straight to your mom, a mom. You know,
But
I like
it
to
could even be like your sister,
Yeah.
or you know, another person in your life. Sometimes the people
A
in our
new
lives
mom
that we
that's a
care about
neighbor.
aren't even our moms.
Right.
They're like our moms.
You know, and
That's
sometimes
true.
it takes a village. So sometimes there's a mom that maybe needs a little bit more support from a village. And so it's good to just be mindful of the new moms out there. And so just whoever you're thinking of, from big to small, we have small things. If you just want to get something for your neighbor who's a new mom, we have like car auto fragrance. We have wax melt chips. You know, a sweet gray sachet is $3.50.
True.
Get 2 of those. So whatever you want to do for the moms in your life, we're just trying to make it really easy to put together some spectacular gifts for any mom who deserves it, from big to small. So there's a big range in there, and we always encourage you add some florals to it. That's not included in the BOGO, but they're all 25% off.
That
so
is true.
that's kind of a good deal. So
Well,
that's the Mother's Day BOGO deal. 12 days to Mother's Day, you guys.
oh wow, it is coming up quick.
Yes, it is.
So this design we're going to make in our large Paulownia wood vase, the 16-inch Paulownia live edge vase, $69.50. If you want to design, if you want this design is not a kit or a bundle. This design is a created arrangement that will be custom for you by request. So generally these things do not go online. They go first by special request right to you, either shipment or local pickup, the completed design that myself and my team makes. So this is keeping in mind Mother's Day peonies, which have always been popular around Mother's Day because that's really when a lot of them bloom. We use these Mother's Day peonies. They're actually called that in our online store. And I'm going to make a drop-in today that I think you're going to love. This is going to be, well, I don't have a title for it actually. Is it the
Okay.
Mother's Day peony?
Well, I think, yeah, Mother's Day
Mother's Day
peony
peony
drop-in
drop-in?
is what I would call it, just that way it's,
Okay.
you know, organized.
Make sure my wire is ready to
We've done
go.
versions of a peony drop-in for Mother's Day for a few years. It's always a huge hit for Mother's Day. And it's just beautiful, classic. She can enjoy it year after year. You know, there's no maintenance of the stems required. So that's
So
great.
there's 2 colors of peonies. I'm going to make this design with this specific color, kind of in the purpley tone, like the color I'm wearing. The other one that we're going to design with in a moment is this color. It's a warmer peachy pink. You can see the difference here side by side. They're both available. They're both the same price. They are $9.99, and then the sale is 25% off if you're looking for single stem components. This is, of course, called the Queen Anne's lace. And Kate, do you remember the name of this one? Is this the Family Time Greenery or
Yeah, some
something?
kind of foliage.
Some
Not the
kind of-
family time.
Some kind of leaf name that you changed into
Captured
funny.
adventure.
Captured
What
in
is it
Time?
called?
Is it Captured in
Captured
Time?
in Time. That's what it's called.
Okay,
Yeah.
some kind of
for
time
$12.99.
Time travel.
Something.
So I'm just going to see if I can drop all these in here and then quickly wire it. And the design is going to feature not only that peony, but this one, which is a triple stem here. So pretty together. One's a little bit more ruffly. This one's going to definitely go higher up in my design and be sticking out the top. This is going to be very full and loaded with peonies. Just a few support stems, but the peonies will be the star of the show. So love this idea for a gift or for a, like you could use this for decor for a bridal shower.
And
Baby
so,
shower.
is 107 the regular price on this, Mom?
It is.
Okay, so 107, and then it's going to be.
That's my intention, is to call it good with that much stuff. I haven't put this together yet, so that's
If
me
any
adding up
changes,
what I think I
sure.
want in it.
Yeah, so we'll see what it kind of comes out to. So we'll call it the Mother's Day Peony Drop-In. Now this one, unlike the kits, this one is made to order. We're going to make it for you. We're going to have it ready either for shipping or local pickup, send you an invoice when it's designed and good to go. And we can send it right to Mom, or you can have it, you know, sent to you with your regular order. Either one works. Sharon said, I know I'm going to love this one already.
You like the peonies? I do too. I don't have any growing at my
Yes,
house.
peonies with no ants. I know. I really love a peony bush, but I just remember growing up, we had one in Plainview, and it just had ants all over
all
it.
the time. Yeah, you
And
always
you'd
had to soak the heads
shake
in
it.
water.
Yeah.
But they would still somehow
They're
live.
everywhere.
So this is going to have the last accent as a white peony with the
I
cream
love
center.
those. I'm going to answer a quick question here from Linda. She got a new credit card. She said when she goes to check out, it saves the old credit card. What do I do to get that updated? So we don't keep any credit card information. When it's saved on your computer, that's actually your computer, usually Google Chrome, saving that information for you. Or maybe it's saved in Shop Pay. But Magnolias does not have access to your credit card information at all. So you will want to maybe save that at checkout. When you go to checkout, either your browser like Google Chrome or Firefox will say, do you want to save it? Or it might be in Shop Pay, which is kind of the big dog of the,
Yes.
how to describe it. But
Shop Pay is probably what's saving it.
so don't give your card, I mean, you can, but we're not going to be able to do anything with it at the store. So yeah, we don't have access to any of that. That's, I think, always for the best for security reasons.
I'm going to cut this up here. Can you check the price of that? Let me
Yep.
see.
Are you going to add this?
Let me see if I need the whole thing.
Okay.
I feel like I could just use part of this. This is an asparagus fern. It is in the online store as a big trailing vine.
It is $11.50.
And I am just going to use 2 parts of this. I'm going to take
So like
this and this
1/3
together.
or half?
We're going to use half.
Half? Okay. And
Half.
you are, that was not included in the number you have
It
in
was
front of you.
not.
Okay.
Nope. We're going to add a little bit of greens because I feel like it needs to have some softening
Sure.
hanging down over the edge.
Okay. That's not a big jump. That's fine.
There. Okay. So cutting it apart, we're going to use only half of the vine, and then the other half I can use in the next one.
There you go.
So we don't waste anything.
And it's 25% off, correct?
Yes.
That only adds $4 to it in total. So it is $84.94 is going to be the sale price on the Mother's Day Peony Drop-In, made to order. You can also just get it for yourself, but
Yeah, we don't judge.
It's been a popular Mother's Day design. So
The concept of making a peony arrangement, she means, is something we do annually.
yes,
We annually make a peony design. It's becoming a tradition.
it is. Oh, Diana has 30 peony bushes in her yard.
Wow, Diana, that's amazing. Do you find that they are, like Leah's, she said they were like rip bound and she had to take them apart and kind of thin them out.
Really?
Yeah.
That was for hydrangeas.
Well, her peonies are also
Does
like
she
this
have
giant
peonies?
mass and they've grown into the house. Yeah. They've grown
has
up
a lot of
against the
established
foundation
plants.
and there's too much happening over there.
I can't remember. Do peonies, are they very, very fragrant?
No.
Not really.
Well, I don't think they
I don't
smell.
remember. It's been a
Maybe
long
some
time.
of them smell and some of them don't. Okay, let me get this wired
Yeah.
together here. Don't think I have any bendy vine in this room ready to use, actually, but this piece will have a nice little wrap of bendy vine on it.
Gotta have some bendy vine. I can't believe Mother's Day is 12 days away. I am panicking.
You're panicking. Okay, I'll think of something you can get me.
you.
Don't worry.
Oh, what do you get for
Let's
the
just
woman
go
that
to
has
brunch.
everything?
Let's go to brunch. I
Okay,
like
let's go to brunch. I'll take you to brunch.
I like brunch on the
I'll
patio.
take you and Leah to brunch.
Please. Brunch on the patio with mimosas.
Okay, well, if you insist.
Let's go down to Divots. Or downtown.
If it's downtown, yes. Yes, Diana said they are fragrant.
Okay. I don't remember mine being fragrant. Maybe mine weren't.
I don't know.
Maybe mine were meh.
we weren't sticking our nose in them. They had so many
Yeah,
ants.
and they were just white. They weren't colored. I like these colored ones much better.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, everybody, let's check this out.
Wow, that
Arranging,
asparagus fern
fluffing.
was needed. That looks great. Just kind of adds a weediness to it and makes it look very realistic. Chop a little.
Something is a little long. Yeah, it's got to rest a little bit. If you want this vase to go with it, again, it was $69. Did you drop the link for
I
the
will.
Polonia vase? It is one of our annual best on the top seller list because everything looks good in this vase.
Yeah,
Not
literally.
even kidding. Everything. If you like a rustic look, these are all going to be different. The live edge turned vase, you can see how they turn the vase, and it does get drilled out all the way to the bottom. So the full stem length is dropping down to the bottom. And if you needed a vase roughly that size, this is about 16 inches tall.
Is the drop-in outdoor safe? Actually, I think it'd be okay.
I would caution that these could fade. The white won't fade, but I think that these peonies, the way the texture of the material feels, I would feel that they could fade.
I see, yeah.
So that would be a up to you, but I'd say no. Maybe it doesn't matter, but okay, beautiful. So if you would like one, let us know. I'll make another one for you. Such a pretty combo for under $100, just a showstopper and soft and feminine. I like the little trail of the extra vine going on there.
Yeah, that looks great.
So cute.
Okay, so this is the Mother's Day Peony Drop-In. It is made to order. We will make them for you. It was $113. It's going to be on sale for $84 and change. If you would like to order one of these pieces, you can send us a direct message or email us at sales@magnoliasonline.com. And what else? That's all I know.
That's all you know?
That's all I know.
She doesn't know much today.
No. Diana says gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Pat said Rosalie's loving that one.
Okay. I think that
Beautiful Mother's Day gift.
the 3 peony combination, it just makes it really interesting.
Yeah.
So that is the...
Stunning.
All these pieces are piling up on me here.
I can take this one here. I'll put that over here.
Okay. So in the interest of time and me wanting to make a lot of things for you, okay, this baby planter has not gotten any love. He is...
Do you have a bucket of tags?
Yes, $16.50. He's $16.50. His little diminutive size, what is that
Demure.
word? Tiny size. He's 6 inches by 5 inches with an opening of about 3. It's metal, lighter weight, and I like the rustic finish. Super cute. Super
I'm going to
cute.
maybe get some of this stuff set up here.
So if you like that little container, he is a $16.50 item. And I just thought this would be the cutest thing to do another complimentary peony design into. So I'm just going to cut a little chunk of foam and wedge it just like that. And I'm going to put a little bit of green moss on it, green Spanish. Again, this will be another design that will be a custom creation for you should you like one. And then at some point here, if it goes well, we can make more. We will put them in the online store later. This is one of our small 450 ferns. And that whole thing
I don't know.
go
We
in there.
haven't been able to put stuff in the online store much lately.
Well, we've been
selling
making
quick.
memorial items. We have some new headstone saddle toppers coming into the store. I don't think they're on yet.
No, she just grabbed those.
But today they will be. And there will be some new ones. There's a gorgeous one with peonies and lilacs, by the way. That is exactly what I need to make for my husband's grandma. She was the queen of peonies, guys. She was carefully curating a collection of peonies of all different types and always enjoyed showing me her latest peony and wouldn't let anyone cut anything. She was nope, she would not let you cut her peonies.
This was my Grandma Jackie.
No, this was Grandma Marie.
Oh, Grandma Marie.
This is your great-grandmother. My husband's grandma. When I first met him, we got, the garden tour, and she found out I liked to garden, and I had like strict instructions. I could come and dig a peony, but only in the month of September. So I don't know if that's a Nebraska thing or a peony thing, but she insisted that was the only month the peony could be moved.
Oh, funny.
And I was forbidden to dig it until September.
That's hilarious.
Okay, so we're going to make just a little cutie cute thing. I'm going to get this other peony leaf in there. Now, I don't have my glue pan on, so I'll go back in and glue this down. It needs to be glued. You know what this needs? We don't have one of those pink dianthus in here by chance, do we?
I can grab you one pretty easily.
So I was either going to add this little one of
Oh
these
my gosh,
little-
we do.
Do we? So then, Kate, do you like either a little sprig of the daffodilly in the side like this? Your opinion, please, Kate.
Oh, I thought you were asking for comments, opinions.
I'm asking for opinions, but we need Kate's opinion too.
Sorry.
So should I put a little sprig of the daffodilly
I
in
think
there?
that's stinking cute.
Or should I put a little tuft of the dianthus and keep it all pink?
I think daffodilly. We'll
The
see what they
daffodilly?
say. Sandy is wondering if it can be made on a smaller scale, the Mother's Day peony drop-in. Yes, Sandy, we can.
We
if you want to
sure
send a
can.
message to the store or an email, just let us know kind of what size you're thinking, if you have a price point in mind.
Yeah, like if you just want it in a bud vase with maybe one big one triple pink one, and one white one, that would be a
And
larger
then
bud vase
greenery,
design.
of course. Yeah, that'd be fun.
That would cut the price almost in half, I'd say.
So let's see. I think 3 votes for pink.
We're just deciding
Ruth
if we
said
should add this
daffodilly.
or the daffodilly or
I
the pink
personally like
dianthus.
the daffodilly. 2 for daffodilly. Daffodil. Ooh, we're tied now.
I could probably make it both ways if you prefer.
You could, yeah, we could make it either way for... Grandma likes the dianthus in pink.
Gotta vote. Sometimes these decisions have to be made by a group.
Pink. Oh, the pink's in the lead. Pink. Chris says pink. Michelle says pink. Well, I think for this version, right
the
now,
pink?
most people are liking the dianthus. So you can put in the dianthus, and then if you want to order one with the daffodilly instead, we can get that priced up for you. Yes, dianthus is the winner.
All right, let's pop that in there. So then,
It's like a horse race. Dianthus is in the lead. That would be a good name for a racehorse.
it would. So then I just gave you my pen. If you
Oh.
remove the daffodil thing and instead put this in,
What is the daffodil?
you can see it right here. It says a third of a daffodil
Oh,
right there.
no, I can't read your
She can't
handwriting,
read my
so I
handwriting.
can't see that, Mom.
She's going to give me
Her
a hard time
handwriting.
about my handwriting.
Mom's handwriting. We always joke it's like doctor handwriting.
You have to be really good at reading my handwriting.
Sometimes the staff, especially when they're newer, they would bring me a piece of paper and they'd say, "Can you read this? It's your mom's handwriting." Oh, poor thing.
Yeah.
Okay, you're using the whole dianthus.
Dianthus. Yep, I just popped him in there. He looks cute. He's just a little accent piece. So sweet. Easy enough. And if you'd like it designed with an alternate of just one of these clusters, that could be done too. We'll just switch it out for the same money. Your preference. It is just color versus no color, maybe. The dianthus is a real touch dianthus, so it feels soft and pliable. It just looks like the one in my garden, actually. So sweet. So sweet. So that
Okay.
is almost the end of
So
my
we can make
looks
it
today.
either way, you guys, because it's kind of mixed, to be honest.
Is it?
But with the dianthus, this piece is going to be $56.50, and it's going to be on sale for $42. So this is a great little size.
Oh, okay.
So on sale for $42.
good price point, then.
$38 is the sale
Under
price.
$50 for a gift.
Correct.
Like a tiny little shower gift, or actually a new baby girl gift. That'd be
Yes.
fun.
Yeah,
Right.
I like the contrast too, Nancy. I agree. So we can, if you want to order this, what should we call it? Not Magnolias Mini, sorry.
Call it the mini.
Mother's Day Mini?
How about the peony compote? Because this
Peony
vase reminds me of
compote.
like a little compote vase. Peony compote. Now I do
Peony
need,
compote centerpiece on sale for $42.
I don't see this in this room unless you do. I need one more of
One
those.
more of those?
to
Okay, I'll
complete
grab you one of
this
those.
design.
Just send us a message if you would like that one or an email. Go grab that.
So this last piece I want to make, again, we're on the theme of Mother's Day peonies today. These are custom designed. The first 3 items were kits. These are Let's Craft Them For You by request. This is going to be using the mini ranunculus sage bundle that I am shaping out right now. And it's going to be the base structure of a swag that can be a tray design. In fact, we should make sure Kate grabs some tray things so we can show you how it would look on a tray. I like this piece because it has the frosted leaves, you know, not the dark green. Everything on it is frosted and dusty. It has a soft pink here. It has the corally yellows, a couple of nice ferns. And I wonder if I should, just now that you're back, use a spirea.
White or pink?
Probably pink. I wonder if that's what it's going to need.
Maybe I'll just grab you one of each.
I think it's going to need the pink spirea. because this is just such a pretty grouping, don't you think? So both of these pieces are going to lay in here end to end. So we're going to cut them off shorter, and I think I know how I want to put this together. Sometimes I just make it up as I go, which is most of the time. And then she has to keep up with me. There we are, yes, that'll work. Okay. So the thing about this base is it's just so forgiving. No matter what you lay into the design, it's already got a lot going on. So it's just super cute. But to structurally put it together, we're going to use this wrap twig spray, which is a fun piece to mess with. And all these little sections can come off. But I made this in another kit over the weekend, and you might have caught that. This is similar to that, just a little variation.
Okay.
Lay that back there.
I'm back.
Okay, thank you for that.
Yep. I grabbed both colors because I wasn't sure.
So we have a pink spirea. I think it needs the pink spirea.
Oh, I didn't realize that someone's looking at the sparkler centerpiece behind you. It's sold out, so I have to see what's...
This one is? Or?
Yeah, that one is. Oh, I bet it's the planter if I had to guess.
The planter? There was a lot of those planters.
Not many.
Okay.
We'll find out.
I think it needs...
The spring rye is really low. Holy cow. You guys bought up a lot of stuff this weekend.
Spring rise low?
Yeah.
Everything's... I think it needs the white spirea. You're right.
Okay. I thought so. Oh, it's the red anemone bundle is totally sold out.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. So, Lonnie was asking about the red, white, and blue while you're doing that really quick. So if you're wondering about this, this was a kit we did this weekend. Mom designed it. This kit is now sold out because these anemones are gone. I think the sample is available for purchase. I can't tell you how much it would be, but it would be 15% off.
They all get labor added to them.
Yes, they all get labor added to them, and we only have one sample. So if you want to purchase the sample, send us a Facebook message or an email, Lonnie, and just say that you want the what was it called?
Sparkler.
The sparkler centerpiece sample, and we can sell you the sample if no one else has already asked for it. We always have to check and make sure, because we have to check emails and order notes and messages and all these places to see who requested certain things. So if no one else has requested the sparkler centerpiece, we can sell you the sample with labor. It would be 15% off.
Okay.
So yeah, I didn't realize that these are all sold out already. Crazy. Yeah, there are quite a few
There was
kits.
a lot when I was checking the other night.
I know. But we sold a lot of kits.
The pen?
Yes, sorry. Terry got her order today. She'll be making a porch pot soon in her barn pail. Karen said a lot of kits are sold out already.
Oh, here. If you add the springerai, then total
Add
that
to
up.
that. Okay. Oh no, Kathy, I hope your surgery goes okay. That is hard. I know. Surgeries are always
Never
just a
fun
little
to look
stressful.
forward, but they need to be done and you can move forward. Huh?
Yes, we'll be thinking of you. Hopefully you have a nice, speedy recovery. We'll keep you company while you're recovering. You know that.
We're here for that.
We're always available to keep you company, to add a little positivity in the day. Okay, so we'll add that beautiful spirea. Such a nice stem.
This is going to look really cool on a
We're
tray.
going to have to make sure we get that next year, too, because
Oh,
I love using that.
Yeah, I'll take that wicker oval rattan tray.
Wicker oval rattan tray. The cane?
Cane, thank you. Cane tray. And I'm just going to put a hanger on this as well, so whoever buys this, you'll have a hanger or a tray design.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, this asparagus fern is pretty, but it's kind of snaggy. It wants to grab everything. So we'll just get these wires. The wires are critical because you can see I always sort of just do a stack. And when you stack it all up at one time, your wires go across the whole bit, and that creates a nice, tidy, securing everything together if you do it right. If you miss something, you got to go back.
Oh yeah, Ruth, we could sub a different red. The red ranunculus would be good in there.
The red ranunculus.
Somebody wanted to grab the components.
Just peachy.
Oh, Becky, I'm sorry to hear you've been in the hospital this week. She said we've kept her company.
Oh, good. Well, it's never fun hanging out in the hospital.
No, it's not.
I've done it myself. It's like you want your own bed. Those beds are horrible. I just wish you were home.
Have I ever stayed in the hospital?
You have not.
I don't think I ever have.
Nope. You just need to have a baby. That's all.
Oh, do I need to do that? Is that what I need to do, Amy?
Then you can stay in the hospital.
That'll be fun. I don't
fun.
notice how you phrased that. Oh my gosh.
If you're lacking in experience, well, I'm just advising on the best way to achieve that. And, you know.
Oh my goodness.
No, we took some pictures with the little granddaughters over the weekend.
So fun.
Kate took some great pictures.
I did. I'm quite the photographer, you know.
It was super fun. Okay.
Can we call this the Mother's Day swag?
We can.
Just for consistency reasons.
We can. I'm just
So we'll
looping
call it
this back in.
The Mother's Day swag. Are you adding anything else? Am I
No,
good?
the list I gave you is
so I
good.
think $92 is the regular price. On sale for $69.38.
Okay.
$69.38. Made to order. Just send us a Facebook message, Instagram message, an email to sales@magnoliasonline.com. We're all just laughing at how you just snuck that in there. Not so sneaky.
There's always room for more tiny people in my life.
Yeah, my sister is not doing any more. 2 was good. 2 was the max.
So if there's any more tiny people, Leah's not providing tiny people.
I mean, I have the fur baby.
The kitty cat?
Yes.
She kind of likes me.
Mochi, yeah.
Mochi's selective about her humans.
She is selective. Even with me.
I'm only okay in a pinch when Kate's not
Yeah.
around. That's me. I'm okay. I don't
She's
think I'm her
funny.
first choice person, so
Jordan is her first choice person.
she likes men. She favors men, it seems like. Okay, this isn't just needs the control of the wrapped twig, but if you see this wrapped twig on this tray, you'll know why I wanted this tray. Look how cool that looks. It's the same color. So this is the cane tray, the large of a set of 2 choices of size. This one's 52, and it is the same color as the wrapped twig. It's also a super trendy finish. And if we add some of the white spike orbs, Kate, to this, or a candle or 2 here with moss in them. Things on the tray. So you just need
Do you want the big orb?
A little, maybe we just need a couple of candlesticks, actually. That would do it.
I have just the ones.
She's got just the ones. So I like this little design.
Did they sell? Oh my gosh, no. Here
And
they
you
are.
can arrange all the little wrap twigs to either be in clusters or loose and airy. You can spiral them in little coils. You can stretch them out.
I bet you're so surprised at the candlesticks I chose.
These are good candlesticks, yeah. These candlesticks work with everything.
They're my best.
We've decided.
My favorite candlesticks.
So that is what we've got going on here for the price again. I already forgot it, what you said.
On sale, it's regularly $92. It's included in the sale, so it's $69.38 for the Mother's Day swag. Made to order. Just send us a message or an email to get yours. And they're beautiful. What a good Mother's Day gift.
It would be a lot of fun. These are the acrylic bead garlands. Resin bead garlands.
Yep.
And all kinds of little fillers that can go in here, extra items. So it is a pretty combination, and that is the special order swag. If that appeals to you, grab one of those.
Beautiful.
By requesting that we make it for you. So you just say, can Amy make me the Mother's Day peony swag? I'd like 1, I'd like 2. Connie bills you from the store tomorrow. Or no, Kayla bills today. Someone bills you.
So, yeah, I think
Someone will bill you.
Kayla will do it.
Okay.
Kathy She said, "That's 2 days in a row your mom has said baby to you. I'm thinking she's wanting another baby in the family."
Oh, I'm just teasing.
Always
I
teasing.
completely never had the chance in my life to travel because all our kids were
Yeah,
early.
you had little.
I was young,
Yeah.
and that is good now because now I'm a young grandma. But at that time, I felt like everybody could go and I couldn't go. So I know how that feels.
Yeah.
So now you can go to Japan, and if you were going
Yep.
to Japan for 3 weeks and I had your kids, that would be hard.
That would be hard, yeah. So when I'm on a beach on a Madeira island next year, we'll all
Yeah,
understand.
that's what's happening.
Yes, Rosalie, this is the large cane tray.
It
The
is.
large.
It's gorgeous with it. I love this tray.
Yep, so that's the Mother's Day swag. The Mother's Day compote on sale for, let me see, it's right here, on sale for $42.
Okay.
And the Mother's Day drop-in on sale for $84, made to order.
Can you see it okay? It's beautiful.
it's
That's
really
three
nice.
kinds of peonies, and if you would like a smaller variation, I would use one stem here of this. I'd use one of these, and I'd use one of these. So we'd have like this much.
So we'd
in a
cut
smaller
out,
version.
we would cut out 3 peonies, but we'd probably keep the same greenery.
Yes, I would use the same
Yeah.
greenie. Greenie. I'll use the greenie.
Greeny.
So thank you all for hanging out with me today. That was a lot of stuff we just put together. Don't forget that this Mother's Day BOGO just started. The Mother's Day BOGO on our favorite things, soon to be your favorite things, or anything for friends, moms, and you know, this could even be a graduation gift. Actually, if you still need one, the aromatherapy shower bursts are such a cool thing.
And it runs all week.
Younger gals would love that
Yeah.
too, or get these tiny little Beekman gift sets with lip balm and hand cream. I think any little younger gal would love that. So fun items, guys. BOGO mix and match, and that just started. You're the first to know.
It goes all week long.
Goes all week long.
Yeah.
So we're going to catch up with you tomorrow night. We're going to do a store walking tour through our patriotic area, and we're going to circle over to all the gifts displayed in the store, which is a very nicely laid out way to see all the new items. So thank you, everyone. We'll see you back again tomorrow night at 5. Bye-bye.